You're watching Rurouni K95's anime review on Origins, Spirits of the Past. Hi Rurounies, this is your pal Rurouni K95 here. Today's anime review, we get to cover an anime that was released in 2006. For today's anime review is Origins, Spirits of the Past. Yep. Origins, Spirits of the Past is known in Japan as Silver-Haired Agito, is a 2006 Japanese science fiction anime film directed by Keiichi Sugiyama, written by Nana Shiina and Naoko Kakimoto, and produced by Gonzo. The film stars the voices of Ryo Katsuji, Io Miyazaki, Yuko Kotegawa, Masaru Hamaguchi, Toshikazu Fukawa, Kenichi Endo, and Ren Osugi. It premiered in Japan on January 7th, 2006, and premiered in the United States of America on September the 24th, 2006 at the Fantastic Fest Film Festival in Austin, Texas. This was distributed under Shochiku Films, that's why. So let's review the anime movie, starting now. Genetic engineering on trees was conducted at a research facility on the moon to produce trees that are capable of growing in harsh conditions. The trees gain construction consciousness, ripping the moon into pieces, and expanding themselves through space down to the Earth's surface. However, obliterating Earth's civilizations. 300 years later, Japan has now become a dystopia covered by the forest, a huge expanse of sapient trees that is ruled by the tree-like druids, and controls the water supply for both trees and humans. Agito, a young boy, his father Agashi, and his friends Kane and Minaka live in Neutral City, a city at the edge of the forest. Carved out of ruined skyscrapers, Neutral City acts as a buffer and the bridge between the forest and the militaristic nation of Ragna, in which was established in the part of the empty wasteland that, as a result of the forest's existence, now covers the rest of the planet, while the people of Neutral City, however, work to coexist peacefully with the trees of the forest. The nation of Ragna aims to destroy the forest to restore the earth, which is probably in the progress. So one day, Agito and Kane race each other to see who can get to the water hole at the bottom of the city first. Yep. By disturbing the city of the water hole and anger the druids, the two boys are separated after stumbling upon a large machine inside genetic pods. Agito accidentally revives Tula, a young girl who has been asleep for the past 300 years, and brings her to the Neutral City. The forest is angered by Tula's awakening since she carries a Raban, a portable personal electronic device worn as a necklace that can be used for communication, and a variety of tasks for whatever the reason. The forest fears that she will fall into the hands of Shinak, a soldier of Ragna, and also a person from the past who was awakened from sleep, and he will use her Raban to locate ESTOC, an environmental fragment system with the ability to wipe out the forest and restore human control over the world. Yep. Shinak finds out that Tula arrives into Neutral City with his army to persuade her to join him. The forest sends a giant creature to stop the meeting, but Shinak destroys it and reveals that he has been enhanced. He allowed himself to genetically altered by the forest to become stronger by using the power of the trees, convinced that the ESTOC is the only way to restore the Earth back to the world that she once knew. Tula joins Shonak in his quest, despite Agito's plea not to go. Agito consults her father, Agashi, the founder of Neutral City, who, as a result of being enhanced and having overused his powers, has turned almost completely into a tree. With few days later, before becoming a tree completely, Agashi encourages his son to save the forest from Shonak's plan, since destroying the trees as they control water would mean destruction of mankind. Agito joins the forest and allows himself to be enhanced, his hair turning silver as a result. Which is how it is, what it is. Yep. Like, what is up with dystopia city that is post-apocalyptic in anime, movies, and TV series? Anyway, so Agito follows Shonak and Tula to ESTOC, a giant volcano converted into a mechanized mobile weapon. ESTOC was created by Tula's father, Dr. Skull, the doctor who began the genetic research on the trees. A hologram of Dr. Skull explains the story of how the research led to the world's current state, and he created ESTOC as the best possible safeguard against the altered trees. Having betrayed the Ragna army and focusing on his attention on using the ESTOC, Shonak reveals that he was one of the people who also have worked on the original genetic alteration experiments on the trees. However, his impatience to speed up the alternation of processes resulted in the catastrophic invasion of the mutant trees. Shonak intends to activate the ESTOC to return the world back to how it used to be, and so right the damage he caused and the guilt that he has plagued him ever since. Even if it means it will destroy the world and it has formed in the old one's place. What you see in Origin Spirits of the Past. Yep. Shonak plans on activating ESTOC near Neutral City, thus obliterating when Tula realizes that she tries to stop Shonak from activating the ESTOC. As the Ragna army commences their assault on the ESTOC, Agito faces Shonak, unable to outfight Shonak. Agito transforms into a tree to save Tula, absorbing Shonak into his body. Tula shuts down ESTOC and the weapon's self-destruct sequence is initiated. Having developed strong feelings for Agito, Tula is unable to leave without him. Yeah. Speaking of which, meanwhile, Agito's consciousness remains intact on another plane. And there, the forest reveals to him the truth about the relationship between itself and the humans. Agito learns that the genetic admixture that gives humans extraordinary strength in the process, and eventually turns them into trees, is really a two-way exchange. It also changes the forest, causing the trees to give birth to new humans and giant fruits. Having become one with the forest, Shonak is now at peace and no longer intends to fight Agito, realizing that Agito can teach humanity that there's no need for either hostility or separation between themselves and the trees. The forest, Agito to his true form, allowing him and Tula to flee before the ESTOC is destroyed. With the humans in the forest to save, Agito brings peace between the humans and the trees. Tula finally lets go of her past by throwing her Raban off of the ledge into the depths of the forest, learning to live in harmony with the trees at last, which is almost probably in a good way. Yep. So that's my review on the anime movie Origin Spirits of the Past. Looking back on my previous anime review on Nausicaa the Valley of the Wind, so this is the first time I get to cover an anime movie that was released particularly in 2006. Yeah, and according to Anime News, I know there's provided mixed review for the critical reception for the anime movie Origin Spirits of the Past. The Anime News Network provided a mixed review, visually and audibly. Origin is everything one has come to expect from a top-end Gonzo production. Great artistry, quality animation, excellent and well-integrated CG work, and an ambitious soundtrack. It is, in fact, the most impressive-looking anime movie to come out in North America since Steam Boy. Even though I've already covered Steam Boy on my previous anime review, which it all has got to me, as well as my other previous anime reviews, like my review on Nausicaa, The Valley of the Wind, has got to me. What it lacks is soul. The story has all the depth, development, and the spirit of an average fantasy RPG computer game, which it's probably almost exact how it is what it is for the anime movie, such as Origins. It's of the past. And the music of the anime movie Origin Spirits of the Past was done by Taku Iwasaki, who's known for his music on anime he has worked on, such as anime I can recognize. For example, there's The Irresponsible, Captain Tylor, as well as other animes like Now and Then, Here and There, Angel Heart, ROD, the TV anime series, Get Backers, Witch Hunter Robin, Soul Eater, Black Butler, Katana Gatari, Heaven's Memo Pad, Bento, Jamungand, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Battle Tendency, Gatchaman Crowds, Norigami, Akame ga Kill, The Irregular at Magic High School, Norigami, Aragoto, Bungo Stray Dogs, Copcraft, and he also did the music for Rurouni Kenshin Trust and Betrayal, which I've already covered Rurouni Kenshin Trust and Betrayal in my previous anime review. He also did the music for other anime movies, such as The Irregular at Magic High School, the movie, The Girl Who Calls the Stars, and Bungo Stray Dogs' Dead Apple, which I forgot to mention. Yep, well, it's just how it is, what it is for this anime movie. So, because this anime movie was premiered in the United States of America in September the 24th, 2006. Yes, in this anime movie, Origin Spirits of the Past, I find it very interesting that I get to cover an anime movie that was released in 2006 for the first time, which I haven't done in a while. Yeah, and also the anime movie was directed, Origin Spirits of the Past was directed by the anime director Keiichi Sugiyama, who did anime such as Saber Marionette J, Tonogura, The 12 Kingdoms, Good Luck, Nino Miyakun, Dinosaur King, and he also did City Hunter, the motion picture, which is the special. Oh, and he also did Nightmare Campus and Neon Genesis Evangelion, which I've already reviewed Neon Genesis Evangelion more recently. Even though this anime movie was directed by the guy who did Nightmare Campus OVA, and he also did Neon Genesis Evangelion, which is Keiichi Sugiyama, which you expect for this anime movie released in 2006. Well, it's just how it is what it is, because Origin Spirits of the Past is my favorite inspiring anime movies, I guess. So that's going to be it for my anime review on Origin Spirits of the Past. Thank you for watching, but before we go, here's my thoughts on Origin Spirits of the Past. I consider this to be my favorite inspiring anime movie from all anime, because this is my favorite anime movie, because this was released on DVD and Blu-ray by Funimation. Hope to subscribe for content. My anime pilot link in the description down below. You can share this video on your Twitter and Facebook if you have Twitter, Facebook account, and all social media. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up by clicking on the like button on this video. Feel free to leave it in the comments section. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, Rurouni K95. Feel free to join my channel. Be sure to hit the notifications bell button to get notified, especially if you're new to my channel. And keep it otaku for this anime review on Origin Spirits of the Past. And I got another anime review coming up for tomorrow. Stay tuned for tomorrow's anime review. I'm going to do another anime review to cover an anime movie directed by Satoshi Kon with Millennium actress Stay tuned for tomorrow's anime review on Millennium Actress, because you won't want to miss another anime review.